My relationship with Annika is a little bit complicated. We started off as a friendship and it turned into something more with her. I met Annika through Onlyfans. I subscribed to her content. I talked to her through there, and then after that we started talking on social media, and then was able to get her number, help her out financially with whatever she needs. Basically anything she needs and whatever she wants. Annika told me that she usually talks to other men. She tells me most of the time to not worry about it and that it's nothing really intimate, but I mean, I could believe her on that, and I feel like I can trust her on something like that. This one day, we had a bit of a disagreement and it turned into an argument. Basically, there was this other guy. I got really upset about her being with him, so I went over to her place. I know she didn't want me to go. I started texting her, telling her, hey, I'm out here, I need to talk to you. I really do need to talk to you. So she got frustrated that I was there at the same time that the other guy was there. And she proceeded to, call me names and, throw eggs at my car. I had this drink in my hand, and I went ahead and just climbed up the steps of her place and threw the drink at her door. And I know that really freaked her out. So I also ended up throwing up water bottles at her window to get her attention. And then, just ran up to my car and just went straight home after that. Next thing I know, Annika comes about an hour to an hour and a half later, accusing me of keying her car, and I was shocked because that would be something that I would never do to her, especially because I co-signed for it and my name is under it. So there was these deep scratches along the passenger side, basically going over the hood, pretty much wrapping around the whole entire car. There was this huge deep scratch right along the trunk. And then there was some guy's name scratched into the driver's side door, along with an engraving of a heart along right next to it. And at first, I told her, no, I would never do this to you. I care about you so much that I would never want to hurt you in any type of way. Annika kept on accusing me of doing this to her, and I got so fed up with all that I just finally admitted to it, even though that was something that I would never do to her. But it was just to get her off my back and just to at least for her to hear an answer, because I knew she wasn't gonna back off of it until something came out of me. I just want Annika to know that I love her a lot. I just want her around no matter what, whether, as long as I can have her around, forever, basically. So.
Annika, when you hear your stalker, how much he cares for you, when you hear him how much Brian cares for you, what do you think?
I mean, I've made myself clear that he's just a customer. I appreciate the financial help, but, I mean, I believe it. Yeah. He's acting like it.
You have an OnlyFans page, right?
Yes.
And did you meet him through your OnlyFans page?
Yes, so it was about a year ago, and he subscribed to me, would DM me and stuff, and then I started waitressing at a strip club, and then I started dancing, and he would come, give me money and all that, and pay me for dates and whatnot.
So you told him where you're gonna be?
Yes.
Do you regret that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I just think in that line of work, you got to be really careful.
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah.
And I will never do that again. I'm moving.
You're moving?
Yes, I am.
Okay. But Brian, he helps you out, right? Financially, you said?
Yes, so he pays my rent. Every month, it is $1,200. He bought me the iPhone 14, the Pro Max,
nice.
about like $1,300. He co-signed my car, buys me clothes, everything like that. And he also paid me, max was like $4,000 just to be with him one time.
When you say be with him, what do you mean?
Intimately.
So he paid you $4,000 and then you had sex with him. But do you regret because now he might have think that you're his girlfriend, he's in love with you, you know what I mean? I
mean, yes, but no, because I've said this every day. It's continuously. Right. He'll say, I love you. I'm like, every day, I'm like...
Do you feel bad that you're taking all this money off the guy?
I do, but I don't, because I still am very honest, and I'm like, I don't want anything more out of this. Right, just financial help.
Right. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you're okay.
But when you're taking all this money, guys sometimes are going to expect something, right?
Yeah. No doubt.
Annika, I didn't do that to your car. I would never do that. I care about you so much. And you know, I would never do some type of damage. It's your dream car, and it's your first car. So I just want you to know I'd never do that to you, never, in a million years.
I don't know. You were the last person there. You threw a fit. You threw water bottles. You did all the things. It was crazy.
You know, I got your back no matter what. As a
What
friend,
do you do for a living?
I'm a manager at a warehouse. I just, you know.
I mean, you're spending a lot of money on a girl that you're not in a relationship with.
Well, you know, I just want to, as long as she's happy, you know, it makes me happy. You know, I'm willing to do anything
Don't
too.
you want to be happy with somebody that actually wants to be with you?
That's,
Do you think there's any chance that you could ever have romantic feelings for him?
Absolutely not. No.
Never?
No.
like I said, it's not even about that. I just like having her around as a friend.
See, but you know what? When you say that, you're not being honest.
No,
she's being, like, some people might say she's being a bitch, screw her. But at least you're being honest.
No,
you know, you're saying, hey, she's basically coming out and saying, I'm using you for your money.
Yeah.
Okay? And your friends are telling you that too. And I'm basically saying that to you.
No,
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I've decided.
But when you say, oh, I just love her personality and I just want to be friends, you. Brian came here and we asked him about the vandalism to your car. And we asked Brian, did you key Annika's car? He answered no. Regarding the key damage to Annika's car, was it you that did it? And you answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Brian did not tell the truth. The least shocking result on my show.
Seriously. That's not cool.
I know, but
Like, why? And why a name? Why a name, bro?
I cared about you a lot, you know, and
That's not
I
caring
know,
about me.
it's not caring, but
So you admit that you did do it?
I mean,
Yeah.
What do you mean? It took to go on TV for you to admit that.
I want you to say,
been a
I
month.
keyed your car.
Annika,
Say it.
I keyed your car. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's a really cowardly thing to do.
I know.
You know, when people do stuff like that, it drives me crazy because, like, you don't have the balls to, like, go up to that person's face and say whatever you have to say. You key their personal property. You cause damage. Why? I mean, listen, she's taking advantage of you, and I don't think that's right either. I mean, at some point, she's got to be decent and cut him off and just not take every dime he has. But, you know, come on, man. What are you doing?
It was just a childish act that I should have never done. I want to take it back so much. I regret it.
$9,000.
I know.
Okay.
$9,000.
And I'm willing to still help out with that because I'm responsible
You're
for that.
going to.
Yeah.
You're going to. I'm not paying for that.
Yeah. I'm responsible for that, so, yeah.
Can he just take it off the 20?
I wish.
When you were walking around that whole car, you know, not just a little, you know, one door. This is, you know, complete circle. And you scratched the guy's name in the car, right?
Like I said, I regret it, and I'm going to make it right to her.
Well, and you're going to make it right by paying for the damage?
Yes.
And then what are you going to do?
I mean,
Like, I can't trust you again.
yeah, I get that. I get that. I'm just going to move on from after
You are going to move on?
Yeah.
Will you? Okay. Before, you know, I got to throw you off the stage, right?
Yeah.
You know I have to. There's, you know, you did wrong. I got to throw you off. What do you want to say to her?
Annika, I just want to say I'm sorry, and I'm going to make it right to you.
You will.
I will. I
I'll
promise.
pay for it.
And with that, you can get the hell off my stage. At some point, you have to find something in your heart and say, okay, this poor bastard's giving me so much.
For sure.
I don't want to take this guy's last dime. You know, it's one thing, you know, okay, you want to give me some gifts, you want to be generous to me, but, you know, you're also, this guy's probably in mental hell now, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that to that guy. He's not a bad guy, but he
yeah.
made a mistake, and he said he's going to pay for it, so I hope this helps you out.
Thank
All right?
you.
Thanks for coming on the
appreciate
show.
it. Thank you.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.